after months, geez, just about an entire year of speculation and wondering, oh, okay, is Trump going to do anything about big tech? Okay, is he going to be hopping on one of these platforms trying to reignite something? Okay, because he had that desk of Donald Trump gimmick that got started and it was rolling for a minute, and then it's like, well, when is this going to evolve? And then it got shut down. So it's like, okay, what the fuck are you doing? And then one of your former advisors opens up Getter, and I just about forgot about that, and it's just kind of a languishing platform over there. So it's like, okay, that's not going anywhere. You're not hopping on Parler after they got restarted after Amazon shut them down. So what the fuck are you gonna do? So late last night, like literally late last night after like dinner, okay, came the announcement that Trump himself, okay, this isn't a Trump affiliate, this isn't the Trump family, this is the Trump brand, this is the dude, okay? He is launching his own social media app as well as an entire online infrastructure, okay, because that's what's necessary, because everything else, basically, I don't even think I need to have the disclaimer on that. It's all owned by the left. Somebody has to do this. Trump was the only guy to do it. I'm so glad this isn't just going to be a simple Twitter clone, okay? At least, well, hell, we don't even know what the fuck it's going to be at this point, but let's get some of the basics out of the way. Former President Donald Trump on October 20th unveiled the upcoming launch of his own social media platform, the beta version of the app, called Truth, all in capitals. Yeah, okay, you know it's a Trump property then. Okay, it's got the alliteration, okay, it's got the full capitalization, so it's like, yeah, okay, he's going whole hog on this one. Will be available to invited guests in November, and it's right there. I've already reserved my position, so we'll see if I'm still around by then. I'll be able to sign up and see what the hell's going on, because I'm kind of excited for it. I guess that's one way to put it. I'm interested. To see how this is going to play out, okay? Yeah, will be available, for November launch, according to the statement by Trump Media and Technology Group, TMTG. That's what we need to be paying attention to, because that right there, that's the most powerful part of this. A nationwide debut is expected to follow in the first quarter of 2022. Yeah, no later than March, because that's how quarters work, right? I created Truth Social and TMTG to stand up to the tyranny of big tech, Trump said in a statement released by TMTG, right. We live in a world where the Taliban has a huge presence on Twitter. Fact. Yet your favorite American president has been silenced. I miss the man. This is unacceptable. I am excited to send out my first truth on Truth Social very soon. Okay, the announcement was timed together with a merger announcement between Digital World Acquisitions Group and TMTG, which will allow TMTG to become a publicly listed company with a cumulative valuation of $1.7 billion. So this is a legit program. This is something that's not thought up overnight. That's why I guess it took just about, Cunter over 9 months to get the ball rolling on. And it makes a lot of sense now, because this is what intelligent people, okay, they're much more involved in the scene. This is what these type of people were talking about, okay? You can't just launch a Twitter clone. You can't just hop on some platform. Okay, I like Gab. I think it's great, but you just hop over there, that infrastructure, and it already has a history there. So do you want to build on the back of that and then get further slandered? You could, okay, but you need to make sure, you need to take from that, okay, because they have their own infrastructure, so you can't take down their servers, okay, and then you got to learn from the failures of Parler, okay, you can't rely on Amazon or anybody else in big tech, and I think Trump knows that, and hopefully this is all built on the back of that, but I'll wait with bated breath like everyone else. According to the company news release, the TMNT, they're Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Mission is to create a rival to liberal media consortium and fight against the big tech companies of Silicon Valley, which have used their unilateral power to silence opposing voices in America. And here's the official statement, okay? Trump Media and Technology Group and Digital World Acquisitions have entered into a definitive merger agreement, providing the business combination that will result in the Trump Media and Technology Group becoming a publicly listed company subject to regulatory and stockholder approval. The transaction values Trump Media, not reading the rest of that, and at an enterprise value of $875 million with another $825 million, so for a grand total of $1.7 billion. That's awesome. And then, yeah, the big takeaway from this is, yeah, Trump is going to be the chairman. Okay, so not just a branding deal. Okay, this is his. Okay, so what's the guts of TMTG though? Okay, that's what we need to look at. A non-cancelable community and the truth about Trump's social media platform. The Guardian, I know, the fucking Guardian of all places, actually has a decent-esque breakdown of things. Okay, the truth is out there according to known factualness provider Donald Trump. They start with a bang. On Wednesday, the former president, who has been banned from major social media platforms since January, announced that he is launching his own social media company called Truth Social. The network, which from the Apple App Store, screen grabs, and it's also right here, or at least it was. There it is. If you sign up for yourself, anyways. I still had it on the sign up screen after you fill in all your gimmicks and you hit the old sign up button, then you get an email, and it's going to be the big tent social media platform, which is cool. So yeah, no word for like real operating systems, but it's going to be on Apple, I guess. But maybe they just need to iron some things out. So yeah, TMTG will be too big to cancel. Okay, and they had an entire slideshow thing that I couldn't find, and so we got to settle for Britain's fourth or fifth best rag. Well, Trump has been announced as the chairman of TMTG. Might still need to hire someone who is good with numbers. I'm sure. Oh, maybe Ivanka Trump is available. Duh. As a current approach to quantifying, the media's company's potential audience seems to be more art than science. No, it's pretty fucking obvious. People are tuning out from traditional forms of entertainment at a record speed. And then at the same time, the rise in social justice content continues to go up, or whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. Goes up at the same trajectory. And then you have this intersecting point in time where it's like, oh, okay, people aren't tuning in more, so what do we need to do? We need to ratchet up the insanity so fewer people start turning out for our stuff and more people start tuning out. So I think if you just look at the numbers, I think that's normally what you'd consider science, but maybe they're just talking about the left's interpretation of the science. Maybe that just gets extrapolated when it comes to this as well. On one slide, they look at how many people listen to podcasts and watch Netflix, or just streaming services in general, just using Netflix, because I think it's Amazon Prime Video's overtaking it, but Netflix and them, they're just neck and neck. So that's where most people get their entertainment from. I don't think I'm breaking any new ground with that statement. From there, they extrapolate that TMTG can get potentially hundreds of millions of users. Potentially, yeah, so could I, but I guess you got to set your goals pretty big. And they give up on maths altogether and put a pretty picture of something that looks a bit like Earth. Yeah, but that was after everything was all said and done. And if you know anything about how to structure a fucking PowerPoint presentations, you goddamn goofs. But yeah, that's what they're hoping to do, bring everyone together. So in that picture there, you got what? OAN, okay, you got Blaze TV, Fox News, which is kind of strange in its inclusion, the Washington Examiner, big fan, Daily Wire, Parler, Gab, okay. I don't know what that yellow one is. Let's just, the Twitchy? Does anybody know what the fuck that is? I have no idea. Turning Point USA, more neocons, Gateway Pundit. They're fine, but you gotta definitely put on the, insane filter there. You got Rumble, which I love. That's my favorite one on there. Newsmax, okay, PragerU, that's fine, but I thought that they were together and they were merging with Daily Wire, so what the fuck's the point? But very absent, okay, and there's also a big space here. Does anybody think that there might have been, I don't know, an InfoWars little globe there at one point or time or another? I don't know. Or maybe Steve Bannon's War Room and then the subpoena gimmick started to happen? I don't know. Maybe it just got removed there, but that seems very a very large space to just have blank in the middle of a very professional slideshow. I'm just thinking out loud. Apparently, the Technicolor, oh my god, you fucking faggots. Truth Social is going to encourage open and free and honest conversation. Sort of. I rescind anything that I said nice about The Guardian. They can go fuck themselves with this entire article. I just like the fact that it had all the pictures. Okay, so this is what they're gonna try to do, and this is what I appreciate, because it can't just be a fucking social media app, okay? Because if you're gonna make a clone of Twitter, you're gonna get all of Twitter's problems just hyper concentrated, because everybody is just waiting. Those fucking old Trump reply guys, they're probably still in the corner just fucking waiting to sign up, just so they can be in there and go, Trump's racist, you lost. It's gotta be more than that. It's gotta be more than that, okay? You gotta go after the entertainment as well, because generations before this completely and utterly neglected all of it. That's why everything sucks, okay? And hopefully they bring over more sumo wrestling, because that picture's fucking hilarious anyways. But yeah, I guess that there's been a report as well that Trump's new social media platform, Truth, is hacked. I didn't even know it was up or anything, but apparently, according to unconfirmed reports and some weird screenshots or something, and you get a blue check mark. I was able to set up an account using handle @DonaldTrump on Truth Socials. Former President Donald Trump's new social media website. Is that what it looks like? Okay. Very cute, though, that you still have Trump's old profile picture on your computer. Nothing weird about that. Or then you got Drew Harwell, another blue check mark. Anyone can create an account on Trump's social network, Truth Social, using a publicly available link. Why didn't you post it? You got a blue check mark. You're on Twitter. I don't know. Nor do I really care, okay? It's still in its whatever alpha phase right now, so just figured I'd give you guys both sides of the equation on this one. But yeah, oh no, oh, we created a fake Trump and a fake Pence account. Ooh, look at us. It's like, I don't fucking care. But no, this is really good news. I can't overstate that enough, okay? And I'm glad that after all this time, this isn't just going to be, hey, I got my own blog. And it's like, okay, cool. The world's on fire, and you're just going to fucking open up a WordPress account. Sweet. But no, this seems to be so much more, and I don't know what to make of these hacks, because, oh, I'm sorry. The data breaches, the hacks, I know exactly what to do with them, not pay attention to them, but we're going to take some detours here today, because we got Canada. Oh, God, that's why I just kind of seem out of it, because I don't know what to make of what's happening with my fucking large jail that I'm around. I can't even have a fucking fun way to put that. But we're going to talk about basketball next. I know that might seem a little bit weird, but it's something important, okay? And somebody's finally taking a step up and doing something about it. With that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.